This is Tom Meyer, the superintendent of the Bellevue Community Schools, and just touching base with all you again on the weekly update. Want to make you aware of a few concerts coming up on this upcoming December 9th. We have the preschool music concert, and that is at the elementary school at 6:30. On December 11th is the elementary concert, and that's grades K2 and 3 through 5. That begins at 6:30 and is actually at the multipurpose gym at the middle school, high school. It's more parking, more space, and should be a nicer environment to have a larger concert like that this year. And that is once again on Thursday, December 11th. On Friday, December 12th is the middle school concert, and that will also begin at 6:30, and that is at the middle school, high school multipurpose gym. And then on Monday, December 15th, we have the high school music concert, and and that will begin actually at 7 o'clock. Music concerts are free of charge. We did have the Winter Festival earlier this week on Monday evening, and that was with Marquette and Bellevue combined. That was a fundraiser for our music program. But all the other music concerts are free of charge, and we welcome you to attend at any time for that. As we move on with education, other things going on, I guess. Our JV and varsity girls play basketball versus Iowa City Regina on Friday evening, and that begins at 6 o'clock. And then on Saturday, our JV and varsity girls and boys basketball will play at Lisbon, and that begins at 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday. We played at Monticello last night, both JV and varsity girls and boys. Played two hard-fought games at the varsity level. We were defeated in both those games, in close games. JV boys won, and the JV girls were defeated. But good efforts by all teams put together there, and looking forward to a great season in many ways for all of our teams. Wrestling has a meet as well coming up. Be sure to check the schedules and everything like that. Those can be found at the Bellevue Schools website at www.bellevue.k12.ia.us. Just go to events and River Valley Conference, and you'll find what's going on. You can always call the school and find out more as well. So just kind of want to give you some educational perspectives, things we're doing here real quick. United States has a great education system, a great public education system that way. And when you compare it to other nations throughout the world, it's pretty amazing what the United States does here. When you look at the aspect that in India, 40% of the children drop out before 8th grade. In Mexico, only 68% of the children will finish ninth grade. In Afghanistan, they still have schools in tents, lean-tos, and everything like that. In Finland, 40% of teenagers in school report being heavily intoxicated within the last 30 days. When you look at the United States, teen alcohol use has been going down steadily over the last 10 years. And you can't measure some things by standardized testing that way. And I think that's something to remember when we talk about educational scores and educational achievements. There's more out there than what a standardized test score will show as well. Our kids are great kids. They get a great education, and we're working to improve that each and every day here at Bellevue and other places. I think it's something you always need to be asking yourself with questions, what is the role of a school? And why do we have schools? I think those questions there, you can come up with your own answers that way. Why do we have schools? Or I guess first one, what is the role of a school? It's to help educate students in not just on math, English, science, social studies, everything like that, but it's also to help prepare them for their future after they leave school, regardless of what those plans are for students that way. And why do we have schools? It's the same type of thing. We do it to provide an educational service for students and parents, and really provide for the nation as a whole and its economical situation in the United States, and really working to provide students and parents with what they need that way for their kids to be successful in life. And one thing we're working on a lot is problem-based learning, the actual aspect of students taking information, applying information, and using information so they truly learn it. I will say this, and I've said this before, and people may get tired of me saying this, but if you truly learn something, it doesn't matter when the test is. If you truly are learning, you will always be able to repeat that information, apply that information more importantly, and use that information. It's not a test on one day. It's not a test that I can remember things for a week. It's not a test that I cram for. But can I use this information as we go through life? Middle school, high school is doing something a little different this year for the last week here, for the last week before the semester ends. They will be having a semester test, but then they will also be doing a problem-based or project-based type learning situation where they will have to be solving a problem, using the information, and other aspects like that, showing that they truly know the information and not that they can just recite it on paper, but that they truly know and can apply it. So it's an exciting time for education, exciting time for our learners, and the best time ever for learners in Bellevue and the United States as a whole. Many great things are happening. If you ever want to be involved and come visit, you're more than welcome to. Just call or stop by, whatever the case is, and we'll set you up. If you ever want to be involved in any committees, from School Improvement Advisory Committee, Career Tech Education Committee, Facilities Committee, just let me know. I'd be happy to have you. Once again, just contact the school. I hope everyone has a great day. I will give you an update on the board meeting, which actually is Monday, December 8th. I will give you an update on that on either Tuesday, December 9th or Wednesday, December 10th with what happened there. The agenda is always posted online and will be posted online by Friday morning that way. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact us. Thank you very much. We'll see all of you next week. Bye.